Warrior, welcome. Listen, today's video is a very important video because starting today, guess what's going to happen? You, my friend, are going to stop apologizing for your anxiety. That's right. You're going to stop saying, I'm sorry. Because guess what? It's digging you a deeper ditch. And what we're going to do today is we're going to examine why saying the words, I'm sorry, doesn't help with your long-term healing of an anxiety disorder and your transformation into a brand new, loving, connected identity. Reason number one for why you must stop apologizing for your anxiety is because it automatically places other people above you. You know what happens when you consistently place other people above you? You hold them up in the pedestal. You start to shrink more and more and more to the point where when the conscious mind comes up with some kind of personal or professional goal, you'll talk yourself out of it. You'll say, I don't have the skills. This isn't the right time. I'm dealing with an anxiety disorder. Whatever it takes, I can't follow that goal because I am this big. So saying the words I'm sorry says you are in such a great position in your life, person, and I am not worthy of even being in your presence. Is that the way you want to live your life? I don't think so. I believe that you are much more capable than the credit you give yourself for. I believe that you have a life to live. I believe that anxiety is just a stepping stone. Reason number two is because it's likely that the apology itself is a call for love and connection. Have you ever examined the words I'm sorry? What if the words I'm sorry was a call to action of some sort? Hey, person, I'm sorry. Give me something. Give me understanding. Give me love. Give me connection. And when we don't feel like we're receiving those needs, what starts to happen is we try again and again and again and again. I'm sorry, in the hopes that we will receive what we want. Because when we were kids, we looked to fill the needs of love, understanding, and connectedness in a positive way, and we couldn't match it. We didn't receive it, either by one or two parents, from our families, our teachers. We felt lost. We felt disconnected. So at least now as an adult, people think that if they continue to use the words I'm sorry and play life very, very small, they may have a chance to be reconnected with others and find their place in this world. That's what it's about. I want you to dig deeper and ask yourself, is I'm sorry just a call for love and connection? And if it is, then guess what? It's possible for you to meet with love and connection in a more productive manner by doing things that inspire and lift you and other people up at the same time rather than playing life small. Third reason for why you must stop apologizing for your anxiety is because you shouldn't apologize for something you personally didn't create. Ooh, hold on, Dennis. So what you're saying is, I don't have to carry around this huge emotional, physical, heck, spiritual baggage with me, thinking that I am the creator of this anxiety and I have to carry the guilt? Absolutely. So guess what? You never created this anxiety because from conception towards the age of around 5 to 7, you are conditioned with fear. You are conditioned with lack. You are conditioned to believe things about yourself and this world that are, for the large part, false. These are lies. You tell yourself lies all the time. And the more lies you tell yourself around anxiety, the more you believe them because ideas turn into belief systems. Belief systems turn into identities and behaviors. So we didn't necessarily create the anxiety disorder that we live with today. But the truth is that it is our responsibility to overcome this stage in our lives, this chapter. So stop apologizing for something you didn't even create. Fourth reason is because guilt will begin overtaking love. Love is the highest vibration that we can feel and that we can emanate into the world, literally. As you're walking within 3 feet of you, people can sense the energy that you are outputting. This is important because each and every day you are affecting other people, you are affecting matter, and you are affecting your organ system. And because this is the case, we must never, ever, ever allow guilt to overtake love. Love begins and ends with you, period. We can't look for love in things, objects, people, situations. We can't. We cannot continue to carry around the guilt because of anxiety. We must begin seeing through these feelings because I say these words consistently to anxiety sufferers. Don't believe everything you feel. We're always told don't believe everything you think. That's easy. But we never really examine the words don't believe everything you feel. What if a feeling of guilt wasn't true? What if a feeling of anxiety wasn't true? What if instead of it was anxiety, it was excitement? What if I just had a memory of something that I was really proud of that I did back in the day? And what if that brought on the adrenaline that I feel within me and the sensations? How would I respond to my sensations and my thoughts differently then? So again, one more time, don't believe everything you feel. Love will overtake guilt starting today because we will not continue to apologize for something that we didn't create. Fifth reason, and I believe that this is the most important reason, is because we all have something big in life that we must overcome. And when we overcome that, it will lead to enlightenment and a shift in terms of how we perceive reality. Warrior, this is incredible. This is a massive shift in your mindset. Everybody in the world deals with something big. I believe that the other things we deal with are just sub-components to that one big thing. Some people deal with the physical ailments, the physical illnesses, and that's their wake-up call. That's their wake-up call to say, you know what, I've got to begin dieting my emotional body so that I can begin tapping in to my spiritual body. Some people deal with a massive divorce. Some people deal with illnesses in other people. And some people deal with a severe anxiety disorder. This is nothing more than a stepping stone to enlightenment, a stepping stone to seeing through the lies that you have fed yourself, along with other people and even professionals that have fed you. Warrior, starting today, we stop using the words, "I'm sorry," and we start using the words, "I'm in a transition." Because that's where you are. That's where you're going. And don't allow yourself to feel guilty over something that you're feeling right now, because I can promise you, it will lead to you writing that book. It will lead to you getting on that stage and helping other people. It will lead to greatness and fulfillment and, more than anything, purpose. That's where you're going. Anxiety leads to purpose. All you have to do is take these teachings in the channel, on the podcasts, in the programs, in the videos, in the blog posts, and begin understanding them. And when you understand them, you have more options. And when you have more options, you can begin applying them. I love you from the bottom of my heart. We are in this together. And remember that you are more than anxiety. If you haven't picked up the book, go to Amazon and start studying right now. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.